Good day. My name is Glenroy Thomas, and today I will present on organizations supporting employee unionization efforts. Imagine a workplace where employees feel valued, safe, and heard, experiencing lower turnover, higher productivity, and stronger reputation. This is the reality when organizations support rather than resist unions. For decades, business leaders have viewed unions as threat. I argue this perspective is outdated and counterproductive. Organizations should actively support employee unionization because unions improve workplace conditions, they enhance organizational performance, and create sustainable business models. I'll demonstrate this through those three arguments, and then I'll address the counter argument that unions reduce flexibility and increase costs. My first claim is that unions significantly improve employee welfare and workplace conditions. The evidence is compelling. According to the 2024 Bureau of Labor Statistics, unionized workers earn 10 to 15% higher wages than non-unionized workers. This wage premium reduces income inequality and strengthens communities. Union benefits extend beyond wages. Collective bargaining provides power to negotiate safer conditions, reasonable working hours, and protection against arbitrary dismissal. An individual worker has limited leverage. A union representing thousands can demand accountability. The safety statistics are striking. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration reported in 2023 that unionized workers have 34% fewer safety violations and lower injury rates. Why? Unions advocate for proper safety protocols and hold management accountable. These improvements in wages, conditions, and safety are tangible changes that improve workers' lives while reducing organizational liability and healthcare costs. My second claim is that a union presence enhances organizational performance by reducing turnover, improving productivity, and fostering structured communication. Let's start with turnover. The Society for Human Resource Management found in 2024 that organizations with unionized workforces experiences 30 to 50% lower employee turnover rates. Every time an employee leaves, organizations face recruitment costs, training expenses, and lost productivity. Costs typically equal to 50 to 200% of an employee's annual salary. Lower turnover means substantial savings. Unionized organizations often demonstrate higher productivity levels. This contradicts the stereotype of unions protecting lazy workers. Research shows that clear procedures, grievance mechanisms, and job security motivate employees to invest in their work quality. When workers aren't worried about arbitrary dismissal, they focus on excellent work rather than office politics. Unions create formalized communication structures between management and workers. Structured dialogue enables early identification of operational issues. Grievance procedures provide conflict resolution mechanisms. This structured communication facilitates collaborative problem solving that benefits organizational effectiveness. My third claim is that supporting unionization creates sustainable business models, ensuring long-term organizational stability. First, corporate reputation. Companies that embrace union partnerships develop stronger corporate and social responsibility profiles. Harvard Business Review noted in 2023 that this enhanced reputation attracts socially conscious consumers and improves investor confidence. In an era where ESG factors influence investment decisions, union partnerships signal commitment to stakeholder value. Second, organizations that proactively support unions avoid costly legal battles, unfair labor practice charges, and negative publicity from union busting campaigns. Amazon, Starbucks, and other companies have spent millions fighting unionization while suffering reputation damage. That money could have been invested in growth, innovation, or higher wages negotiated collaboratively. Finally, unionized workers provide stability during economic uncertainty. Negotiated contracts prevent sudden mass layoffs, maintaining consumer purchasing power and creating predictable labor cost structures. This stability facilitates long-term strategic planning rather than short-term reactive management. I must acknowledge the strongest argument against my position. Critics argue that unions reduce organizational flexibility, increase operational costs, and create adversary relationships that hinder management ability to respond to market changes. Opponents claim that collective bargaining agreements impose rigid work rules and seniority systems preventing merit-based advancement. Business leaders cite increased labor costs as factors reducing profit margins and global competitiveness. The Chamber of Commerce has published research emphasizing these concerns, and they deserve serious consideration. However, this critique stems from adversarial management approaches rather than unionization in itself. MIT Loans Management Review reported in 2024 that organizations embracing collaborative union management relationships, where unions participate in strategic decisions, achieve greater flexibility and innovation than either adversarial union environments or non-union workplaces. When management views unions as partners rather than enemies, the relationship becomes productive. As for costs, this argument overlooks the full economic picture. Reduced turnover, fewer workplace injuries, decreased recruitment expenses, and increased productivity offset wage increases. The Industrial Relations Journal found in 2023 that total labor costs as a percentage of revenue remain comparable between well-managed union and non-union organizations, while union workplaces demonstrate superior employee retention and engagement. You're not spending more, you're investing strategically in your workplace. Let me bring this together. Organizations should support employee unionization for three compelling reasons. First, unions improve employee welfare through their higher wages, safer conditions, and protection against exploitation, benefits that also reduce organizational costs related to turnover, injuries, and legal liability. Second, unions enhance organizational performance by reducing turnover, increasing productivity, and creating communication structures that facilitate problem solving. Third, supporting unionization creates sustainable business models that enhance corporate reputation, avoid costly conflicts, and provide economic stability. The evidence is clear. Organizations that thrive view workers as partners, not adversaries. The choice isn't between unions and profitability, it's between short-term resistance and long-term success. When workers win, organizations win. It's time to build collaborative workplaces that benefit everyone. Thank you.